Okay. This is the information you need to know to do the retake. Read through it, make sure you know it all. Make sure you do the checklist when you're doing the factoring. Again, it should be memorized. These are the 5 problems that I'd like you to be able, that I need you to hand me the work for, that you have done by yourself and that you've checked with the rest of this video. So these are the problems that you need to do. I'm going to work out each one and the rest of the video, but again, you need to be able to do these on your own to be able to take the retake. So looking at 3x squared minus 75. It is a binomial. So the first thing we're going to ask is there a GCF? And the GCF is 3. So at that point, we're going to factor out our 3. So it's 3 parentheses, x squared minus 25. And we realize a perfect square minus a perfect square, and it is a difference of squares. The easiest way to do this is to do the shortcut, but slide, divide, bottoms up works also. So if you don't like using the shortcut, you go with x squared minus 75, a is equal to 1, b is equal to 0, c is equal to negative 25. Oh, I factored out the 3 already, so this is 25. Negative 25, 0, and then that's negative 5, positive 5, and you have always remembering to put the GCF in front, and that's your answer. Now on the next problem, you end up with a very large number in your diamond math. A is equal to 35, B is equal to 24, and C is equal to negative 27. Now we look for a GCF. Unfortunately, there is not one, which makes for AC, 35 times negative 27, as negative 945. And it needs to add up to positive 24. Well, that's a really big number. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our little 1, 2, 3 chart. 1 and 945 does not get us 24. 5 and 189 does not get us. So we look at our factors here, 27, 35, they both have, well, this one has a 9 in it. So 9 and 105. And then this has a 5 and a 7. This one has a 9 and a 3. So what if we tried 9 times 5, which is 45. And 45 goes into 945 21 times. So one has to be positive, one has to be negative. If we say negative 21, positive 45, when we add those, we get a positive 24. So we found our 2 side numbers. So remember, now you put this in the parentheses. And this is the step people often forget, is that now you must divide by A. And in this case, A is 35. Reduce is the next step. So these are both divisible by 7. And these are both reducible by 5. And now we do the bottoms up step. And these are our final factors. Let's FOIL and check. 35x squared, 45 minus 21 is going to be 24, negative 27. So it works. Make sure you FOIL and check. Now these are both solved problems. Standard form of a trinomial says ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Cannot equal 25x, so we need to bring it over here. Make sure you put it in the right order. And so here we have A is equal to 18, B is negative 25, C is negative 3. No GCF. So now we have 54 and negative 3. So we look at our, what's going to, whoops, that's wrong. It's going to be negative 25. So 6 and 9, 18 and 27 and 2. So we've got negative 27, positive 2. Negative 27 times, 18 times negative 3 is negative, times 2 is negative 54, and negative 27 plus 2 is negative 25. So here we have x minus 27, x plus 2. A is 18, so we divide by 18. We reduce. These are both divisible by 9. These are both divisible by 2. Now we do bottoms up. FOIL and check. 18x squared plus 2x minus 25 minus 3. Then we set them equal to 0, each factor. Alrighty, and now to do the next one, it is a binomial. It is not a perfect square minus perfect square, but there is a GCF. In fact, there's 5v is the GCF there. Now we set every factor equal to 0. To simplify this, you must factor the top and factor the bottom. So here we have A is 1, B is 12, C is 36. So 1 times 36 is 36, 12, 6, and 6, x plus 6, x plus 6, and here we have difference of squares, x plus 6, x minus 6, cancel, cancel. Your final answer is this, x minus 6, x plus 6 over x minus 6, x not equal to 6. Remember, you have to have the excluded value. Please come in and show your work to me of the next 5 problems.